close to noon time. And I got back a little bit ago from running some errands I needed to run, only to find out, not find out, but um, anyway, my driver's license expired on my birthday, which was about 2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago, but I never made it to DMV before my birthday or on my birthday, so now it's officially expired only by a couple weeks, and I need to go to the DMV. And unfortunately, most places won't take expired licenses for this is for taxes, prescriptions, things like that. A lot of stuff. So now I have to go to the DMV. I was gonna go while I was out, but I conveniently needed gas because I was on E. Got gas, not realized, but remembered that I wasn't wearing my glasses. I left the house without my glasses, and I need them for the eye test. And I was wearing a hat and looking really not cute. Not that, and so anyway, I came home. So I was like, I have to go home first, and maybe I could try to do something online. Well, of course I can't because of the eye exam thing. But regardless, I need to go to the DMV and expedite it as much as possible. So I did 5-minute hair, 5-minute face, and I figured I would finally film this while I think I have all my books for my birthday book haul. I wasn't going to do a birthday book haul, but I ended up doing one anyway because I couldn't help myself and went way overboard. And then the Target sale just started, so now I have a Target haul too. So I have one book still from Amazon coming, and then I have the Target books. I'll just put that one with the Target books, and I'll do a haul now for my birthday, the books I got. So I don't really know much about any of these other than I like the cover or the premise or something. Let's see. So let's see. The first one is "Rein Me In" by Kayla Grossy. I don't know how she says it. Gross, probably. And it's a cowboy romance, so sign me up. And then this one, "We Own Tonight" by Corinne Michaels, is a special edition cover. And it's hardcover, which I thought was weird because I have another one of the titles with a girl's face like this, but it's paperback. But this one wasn't available with this cover paperback. I don't really know. But it's so pretty, and I had to have it. And I always like Corinne Michaels. I got some thriller novels too. So this one's "The Letters She Left Behind." And this one I saw, I think, the Book Refuge Jen post, and I love the cover, and I like the Pool Boy and other Nikki Sloan books, so I got this one, "The Good Girl," with the cute heart sunglasses. She's ready to be naughty. And then this one I had to get on release day, Older, by Jennifer Hartman. Loved Still Beating, just like everyone else. And I read Lotus too. That was really good. I need to read more of her backlist, but I had to pick this one up from her. And then this one, I don't remember where I saw this. Somewhere on Instagram. "The Other Side of Disappearing" by Kate Claiborne, which I think she wrote a couple of books not that long ago. I can't remember the names, totally escaping me, but I think it's romance mixed with love lettering. Love lettering maybe was the books that she wrote. Um, there's like a sequel to it or something, but this one sounded really, really good. A timely, moving, modern love story about intimacy and truth telling in the digital age from the acclaimed author of Georgie All Along and Love Lettering. Uh, and then this, I don't know where I saw it, but I was like, that is gorgeous. I must have it. And it's Pride and Prejudice. It's got like a diagonal spine, and it's like this orchid color, and it's got illustrations and end pages. Ooh, try not to mess it up. Let's see if they can find an illustration. Oh, what was that? There's some color illustrations in here. Here's one. The ballroom. Wow, this is so pretty. I haven't really had a chance to look at it. Like volume 2. I may have to reread this version. Look at that. It's like the town. This is so pretty. So, of course, my thought went to bath bombs, and I need to make some that match these colors. And it's like silk. Um, it's a silk cover, I think, or silk like. And the book binding is kind of silk too, and it's got metallic embossing. It's gorgeous. It's like I can't do it justice on in video. I'm excited for that one. And then I have this series, so I need to get the next one, The Wickedness of a Highlander by Elisa Braden. I have the other ones. I think there are 3 other ones. I think I've read 2 out of them. Or I might have read all 3. I can't remember. And then here's another Kate Cleburne, Georgie All Along. I've heard good things about this. I know these are a little, like, maybe not what people would call romance, but I like that sometimes. So I think this one and her other one will be nice, something nice for a change sometimes. And then this one, because I just love the cover, Baby Moon or Bust by Ava Hunter. It looks really cute. And then this one, again, from Jen, the book Refuge. She's talking like a lot about this when she was reading the ARC, I think. And then when it came out, she did a author interview, which I missed as I didn't I didn't hear about it till after. So I got myself a copy of Shivers and Shadows by Pam Godwin, and this thing is thick, and I'm like really tempted to just sit down and just read a physical book from without like even reading the synopsis. Just sit down and read it like I used to. I'm too, I always look at reviews before I buy a book, what the ratings are and what people are saying about it. And I'm like, I need to just buy books that sound good to me and, whatever. And I used to never check before I Goodreads, which I've been on Goodreads for like 10 years or something. But before that, and before I even had a Kindle, I used to just go to this used bookstore and the um, look at the used books and just read the backs and pick what sounded good. Didn't look up anything about it on my phone or whatever. If I I may not even had a phone at the time. I don't know. And I would just read bags and bags of these. So I'd read the books and then take them back, resell them or whatever ones they wanted. And then same thing, buy more used books with my credit and whatever. And my husband did the same thing. And we just went through like literally, I have our spare room downstairs. I used to have bags full of books. So I ended up donating a bunch of them, or most of them, to the library, my local library. At the time, I wasn't gonna try to sell them online or anything like that. I just had I wanted to get rid of them. I had so many, and I wish I would have kept some of them because there's some on Goodreads. Like I don't have catalog because I don't remember what books they were. But anyway, totally going on off on a side note, but I want to get back to that love of reading. Just go to my shelf, read, read a couple the backs of a couple of books, pick it and just sit. Don't check for an audiobook, don't check for an ebook. Just sit down, you know, turn off the TV and put away my phone and just read like I used to, because it was so relaxing and I used to be able to get lost in a book for 2-3 hour stretches. Now, I'm lucky if it's about a half an hour before I'm distracted by something else. So I need to get back to that. So anyway, these ones I saw on from a Novel Life, Tori. This is the second book, The Brightest Light of Sunshine by Lucina Coney. And again, I think they're a little bit different, like kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not necessarily just plain romance, but well, I'll find the other one eventually. Here it is. It's romance. I don't know. Maybe it is more romancy. I can't tell. It says forbidden on the back. The Darkest Corner of the Heart. This is the first one. So she had hauled these, I think, at Barnes and Noble, but they sound really, really good. It says forbidden, that's what they are to each other. I love forbidden love trope. Age gap or teacher student or any kind of forbidden I love. So love it. So when I was looking for books to get, I was looking for mostly special editions and things that I'd been waiting on or whatever. But then I don't know, I kept finding other stuff. So anyway, this book I read years ago, but I didn't own a copy, and I like this copy better than the other one. I thought it was cute. Wall of Winnipeg and Me. And it's a slow burn, and I love it. I've already read that one. But I did get this special edition everyone's talking about. Gothicana. And it's got the purple sprayed edges. And it's got end. Let me see what the naked book looks like. Oh, it's got gold. So it's better be good. A lot of people love this book. It's a little bit different than I normally want to read, but like I don't know, it's darker. Lately, I'm not in the mood for dark, but I'm gonna try it. And then here's another thriller, Listen for the Lie, Amy Santera. Again, I think on Instagram I heard from someone this was they gave it a 5-star review. page turner from the very first sentence to the last. Carefully doled out twists. Lucy is a terrific character, feisty and funny, and it turns out brave as hell. Readers will rip through this one. So, thrillers are good page turners for me too, usually. And then here's another one that's kind of a thriller. We are all the same in the dark. I don't know much about this. I saw it somewhere. It sounds really good. I'm excited for that one. Kind of a thriller. Here's another one that's a thriller. And Reese's Book Club. First Lie Wins. Ashley Elston. Evie Porter has everything a nice Southern girl could want: a doting boyfriend, a house with a white picket fence, a tight group of friends. The only catch: Evie Porter doesn't exist. So it's like stolen identity. I don't know. And then this one, I know she wrote Ghosted, which it says here, which I didn't read, but this one sounded good. The Love of My Life. And it's like Good Morning America Book Club. That's probably where I saw it, but it did get good reviews, I think. It's got blurb here by Lisa Jewell. A dazzling supernova of a book filled with heartbreaking twists and revelations. People magazine. Combining the gripping pace of a psychological thriller with the tenderness and sorrow of a love story gone wrong. This one's a winner. So it's like a love story thriller. Maybe like romantic suspense. Oh, what a fun way to pick which one to read first is. This one, I love the cover, and I thought romanticy would be nice. A Curse of Shadows and Ice. See A. Mora. And the chapter headings have like pretty pages. And then I have some other special editions from this series. I didn't have this one, and of course this color is gorgeous. So Tease, and I have Taste and Tempt, I believe, and all they do is make me think of bath bombs. Like, I want to make colors to match each one. So we'll see if that comes about. It's still up to shrink wrap. I'm in the process. So this series I was looking at for a while, and I thought they were really cute covers, special edition covers of the series, and I don't know the order off the top of my head, but I wanted to read them. I might listen to them. I don't know. I usually listen to Corinne Michaels, but since I have these, I don't know. So I have Return to Us, which I believe is the first book. Could Have Been Us. I think that's the second. These covers are so pretty. A Chance for Us. And A Moment for Us. The art is just so pretty. It's like watercolor, and I just had to have them. So I hope they're really good. And then this one, I hadn't heard anything about. I just saw it when I was looking at other books. It's called The Surrogate by Penelope Ward. And it's a hardcover with gold. It's not metallic, it's just gold. But I don't know anything about it. Well, I know it has to do with a surrogate. Abby, I'm falling for the father of the baby I'm carrying. The problem is, it's not my baby. I mean, those are the first two lines. So it's like a forbidden surrogate and baby daddy. I don't know. It sounds really good. So I got that one too. So that's it for my Amazon birthday book haul. Like I said, I have one more thing coming from Amazon, one more book coming from Amazon, but other than that, I have the Target haul from the sale, which maybe there's 10 bucks. It wasn't insane, but all right. So in case you didn't see, I just did probably my stories. I got this one, which I think is gorgeous. I know nothing about it. Danielle Jensen, I think she wrote the Bridge Kingdom series, which I have in my Audible, but haven't listened to yet. But this is the first in another series that she wrote, and it was so gorgeous with it's like a pearly blue aqua glitter foil edge. I couldn't help myself at Target when I saw it. Let me see the naked book. Oh, it's white. Ooh, and it's got the pretty blue. And then, oh my God, this one I've been seeing everybody talking about. Paranormal. The Bride, and then this one too, Butcher and Blackbird, which I believe is a series, and I think the second book might even be out already. I don't tend to love serial killer romances, but it says it's funny, so, and everybody's just raving about it, so I had to get that too. So basically, a lot of times we do grocery shopping at Walmart and Trader Joe's. And so I always have to look at the books in Walmart, and occasionally I might pick up a couple or one, or it's not the greatest book section, so, but I don't need any more books. No more. I have no more room on any shelf. I don't know where I'm going to put these. My book cart, I emptied it, but then I've been filling it with all of my blind date with the books that I'm gonna be selling. All the ones that I've wrapped and decorated and everything, and put the ribbon and tags and everything on. I've been putting them on that book cart so I can take pictures and show you guys how cute they look. But I have no way to put these books, and I don't want to put them back in a bag. It's sad. So I gotta be creative and think of what I can do other than get another shelf. I do have a spot that I could. Oh, you know what? My grandson cleared some of his books. Maybe I can put some over there. So, off to go get something done. Useful, like packaging bath bombs, making bath bombs. I hope you guys are liking the videos of me making stuff. Some of it's just making bath bombs. I've been experimenting with some different things, like I did bath pearls, and today I did shower steamers. So I have a few videos going that I have to edit, but I made 3 bath bombs, 3 different kinds of bath bombs yesterday, but I have to airbrush and paint them with micas and stuff, so I need to wait till I do that to finish the video, post the videos for you guys. So anyway, if you like them, I'll be posting more, plenty more, for all the tropes that I listed. I don't know how many tropes, 20 probably. I didn't even count. So this is going to be fun when I'm setting up my Etsy store, which I'm trying to do by the end of this month. But I have to take pictures of everything. So it's like, make it sometimes, airbrush it or paint it or something, shrink wrap, or then take picture, then shrink wrap it, package it. Um, there's so many steps, and making the tags and the scents and the ingredients, and um, lots of different stuff involved that you don't think about behind the scenes, but it's really fun. I'm loving it. So I made 3 different kinds yesterday. I made so once I paint them, that's one thing I have to do too. But first things first, I'm gonna shrink wrap. But I do have to airbrush the bath bombs. They should be dry now. So I made headphones for audiobook lover. I made crowns for royal romance, which I'll be posting those recommendations. So I posted the recommendations for audiobook lover, like the best audiobooks I listened to, like different good narrators. Kept me really interested. I was laughing out loud, that kind of thing. I tried to put some of those recommendations in there that I remembered liking about different audiobooks. And then like Lauren Rowe, she's always good. Fred Michaels, good. Megan Quinn's good. Abby Jimenez. But certain narrators, anyway, just, that you end up liking. I don't know all the names or anything, but a few names I know. But anyway, headphones for audiobook lover, and I put those recommendations out. And then I did crowns for royal romance, which I will be posting those recommendations when I'm ready to post the video. And then I made, I'm like drawing a blank here. Oh, apples, green apples. I did for a student teacher romance. So I also will be posting those book recommendations, and I have a lot because that is one of my favorite tropes, or used to be. Forbidden or student teacher just always get me, it seems like. So any forbidden of for any reason, and teacher student, which is all obviously forbidden. I'm just a sucker for those. But so I made green apple and green apple explosion for teacher student, and I'm gonna be airbrushing all those so they're cute for you, and packaging them up and labeling them and all that. I'm trying to like make them, take the pictures and shrink wrap them before I make too many more. Like, I don't want to just have piles and piles ready to be packaged. And also, the taking pictures is not my favorite thing to do, because I've been trying to put the bath bombs with books that match the trope for you guys, that I own physically, which, I own like a lot of books. So it gets use of, the books that I own, and I can give you more recommendations on that trope for that particular bath bomb. So it takes a while to take pictures because I have to go through what each of the bath bomb tropes are, and find the books on my, let's see, millions of shelves. I don't even know how many, 11 bookshelves in my house. So there's books, I have to remember which shelf they're on. I mean, I know some, I know most of them. I have 3 huge shelves, like double stacked with historical romances in my library. And then I have another shelf, like in my bedroom, with historical romances too. But then I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 shelves with all my other books, and then this shelf with all my favorites. This is like my favorite shelf. This is like the Outlander series, like classics, just all time favorites and stuff. So, and I have like mostly my red books, a few TBR books, and then I have a TBR shelf in my library, but I don't have any more room in my library to put in. Well, that's not true. I took a shelf out that had bath bomb stuff in it, put it with my bath bomb stuff. So if I go to IKEA and get the corner shelf, I might be able to add at least the corner shelf. I don't know if I can add like a corner end, maybe like a corner and then like a skinny in this section of my wall. But I don't have an IKEA near me. The nearest one is like 2 or 2.5 hours, which my husband gladly drives me, and he has a truck. So when we got my other three, we drove to it and got the three Billy bookcases. That's what I wanted. So I want to get the corner and the skinny Billy bookcases so I can extend the wall of shelves in my library now that I took the bath bomb stuff out. But I don't know when we're going to go to New Jersey. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. He likes to drive, so he's always up for a road trip. So that would help too with where I'm going to put all these books. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now because I'm just rambling about everything. And that's what I do when I make the bath bomb videos. So I hope that's okay. Like, it's not really instructions or informative. It's just me rambling. So I could do it silent if you want, with music or voiceover with what I'm doing. I don't know. You tell me. Tell me what you want me to post about bath bombs and bath stuff. Just me testing out new recipes and failing because that happens. A lot of times when I'm filming these videos, I'm using these molds for the first time because I've gotten a lot of new molds. I had like about 20 3D molds, and then I discovered Etsy, and they have lots of 3D mold sellers, and I went a little crazy and ordered a bunch from Inedible Soaps, and I ordered one from the Mold Shack, and they've all been great. The coffee cup one I got from the Mold Shack is a little tricky, but I still love it, and I will still try and play with it. But I did order a flat takeout to go kind of coffee cup thing that will be easier to mold. But I like this one because it's round and you can stand it up, and you could even put like whipped cream bubble frosting on top. So if I can get the mold to work, but it's like the 2 times that I made them, my mix was weird. So it definitely, I think, is something with my mix. Just like the humidity was off, something was off. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet now because this is for a birthday book haul and I'm talking about everything else. But anyway, I hope you liked all the books I got. I have lots to do, so I'm gonna listen to my book that I'm listening to, Melissa and the Vicar. I'm almost done, by Lavalette, SM Lavalette, I believe. It's the first in a series, which I own the whole series, but I found the whole series on Hoopla, so that's good. So I'll probably listen to that while I shrink wrap and package bath bombs. So I could feel more accomplished today than I already am because I did run errands this morning, don't forget, which led me to having to go to the DMV. But I had to go anyway. I should have gone weeks ago. Okay. I will shut up now. Hopefully, I will edit this down for you. But, oh, also, I'm wearing this again. My sweatshirt, Bibliotherapy in Progress, it says. And then it's got put on the back, mental health matters, that you can get if you want on my page. If you look through Bonfire, I think it is. Yeah, Bonfire will like do print on demand. So, I don't make them, but I just designed the thing in Canva. But I like it. It's cute. So let me figure out where I'm gonna put these books, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.